What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is DJCS. Welcome to an all new Let's Talk Live. Um, we're going to be discussing I keep wanting to call it After Hours, the Arena Wars DLC for GTA Online. Basically, I have not played the game yet, so anything I say is going to be simply opinion based on what I've seen. I have seen some streamers playing it already, such as True Soldier. What I've seen and heard about the game from people like Tez, Fun and W2, or Foxy Snaps, and again True Soldier, who's playing the game, and of course the newswire itself that they released yesterday. And I'm just doing this quickly while I warm up my car, because basically I feel like this DLC, in all honesty, is something they've been holding until they had nothing. And what I mean by that is that they've had this DLC done for a while, and until they really didn't have anything to release, they decided to hold off until now because they probably don't have anything to release. And it's weird saying that because I want to believe that Rockstar has these DLCs planned out, scheduled in advance. But that's not always the case. They could have had something different planned for this. And again, this was all kind of there on their back burner. And they said, well, we're not going to be able to get this out, so let's put this out because this is done. Um, because kind of like the Southern San Andreas Super Sports Series DLC, I kind of feel like this should have been done years ago. Finally allowing us to get into the Maze Bank Arena. Um, and why am I so blurry? I hate it when it gets blurry. But finally allowed us to get finally, finally allowing us to get into the Maze Bank Arena and doing stuff in there and owning a garage in there and stuff like that. It should have been done years ago. The Southern San Andreas Super Sports Series was such a simple race thing. It should have been out before the Stunt Series came out. For the most part, it was pretty simple. You drove. It was NASCAR themed. You drove around in circles. Um, but I feel like, and this, I've seen the customization on these cars, and it's insane. Like some of the things you do is straight out of Mad Max. You can put spikes and skulls and all kinds of crazy stuff on it. You have three different options. You have like Apocalypse, and then you have something else, and you have Nightmare. As to like the style you're gonna go with for your vehicle, and that was just one vehicle I saw. And supposedly there's 23 vehicles coming out for this DLC. Some are new to the game. Some are just new variants of vehicles we already have in the game, like the Slam Van and the Rat Truck, and the I can't think of some of the other ones, but the Dominator. So there are already variants of vehicles we already have in the game. But one thing I did see, and I don't know if this is necessarily true or not, True Soldier was trying to buy the Slam Van, I think it was, and he said he already had the Slam Van, but he had to buy a new one for this new stuff. So that means you have to, you can't use it, if you already have the vehicles, you can't use an old vehicle, you have to buy new ones. So this just seems like a huge cash grab by Rockstar with this DLC. And you have to tier up in this, like, there's a new leveling feature, which is cool. It's pretty cool, but that means you have to play the game in order to like. You don't have to play the new Arena Wars. You can buy it flat out. Don't get me wrong. If you have the money, you can buy it flat out. But if you want to save money and get the trade-in prices and stuff like that, you have to tier up in the Arena Wars. So, and I've seen some of these things, and they're costing like upwards of millions of dollars with customization. One of the to choose Apocalypse or Nightmare or any of those like straight up the back settings, it was like almost $200,000. It's like a Benny's upgrade. When you go to Benny's and you want to turn into a lowrider, and it's like $900,000 just to upgrade it to a lowrider. It's something like that. And then again, there's tons of customization, which is great, but it's going to be pricey. And there's 23 vehicles supposedly, and I'm sure a lot of them are going to be drip fed. And there's new masks, there's new clothing, there's new guns. I don't know if the guns are going to be available in free mode because it's like the railgun, and there's like an air rocket or something like that. I'm not really sure, but they're probably going to be available in this arena game style. Maybe they will be available in free mode. I don't know. Again, I haven't played it yet. I'm going to go home. I'm going to shower, and then I'm going to install the game and get online, and I'm going to see. I might stream. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty tired. Again, I just got out of work. But I just feel like this DLC is too little, too late. And if this is all it is, I saw that the DLC was like 4.25 gigabytes or something like that. The After Hours DLC was over 4 gigabytes, and that featured everything with the nightclubs, all that stuff, the new interiors, the missions, all that stuff, plus the 4 hours of music that they added to the new radio station for the DJs and stuff like that. So there was a lot of content involved in that, and this is over 4 gigs. It's 4.25, I believe, is what I saw. And all it is the After Hours stuff, or the Arena War stuff, which has new missions. Yes, it has new cutscenes. It has new vehicles. It has new clothing, or maybe not new clothing, but new masks, new weapons, stuff like that. But I feel like there is something else attached to this DLC. What that is, I honestly don't know. It could just be the Festive Surprise 2018, the stuff for Christmas. It could be a whole nother DLC in addition that they'll release later this month with heists and stuff like that. Supposedly there was a leaker quite some time ago who said that in December Bogdan was going to be coming back with new heists. The submarine dude. I think he was Russian. Yeah. And supposedly he was going to give us new missions and stuff like that, and but haven't seen or heard anything about it. No one said anything about this DLC coming out. That's why I don't trust leakers lots of times, because you get surprise DLCs. How come nobody knew about this surprise DLC? You know, nobody's supposed to know about these other DLCs that are coming out, but nobody knows about the surprise DLCs ever when they release. So I just wanted to come on here really quick while my car warmed up and just talk to you guys about it, because while I am going to play this, and while I do think it is interesting, I do think it is just a cash grab by Rockstar, just to keep something going in GTA Online, even though GTA Online is kind of dead. I'll admit it. Especially ever since Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, and then RDR Online, GTA Online has been really dead. And there's still, don't get me wrong, there's still a very strong fan base and a very strong player base for GTA Online. I personally I played it for 5 years until probably October of this year, and then I just started venturing off into other games, especially Red Dead Redemption. I've been focusing mainly on that, along with Spider-Man and then God of War before that. But just, I feel like usually December is the time when they drop a big DLC. It's like the summer and then December. So like July, I want to say. Or whatever. Whenever they drop their summer DLC, and then December when they drop their wintertime DLC, the last DLC of the year, that's usually a big DLC. And this sounds like a big DLC, but from what I've seen, there's something missing. And I felt the same way with the After Hours DLC, but then I realized, oh, they have 4 hours of music that they added to this DLC and stuff like that. So that's probably where a lot of that space came from. But for this one, I'm not seeing where all that space is coming from. Yes, there's 23 vehicles, but there's always a lot of vehicles in these DLCs. There's always new weapons, or not new weapons, but there's always new weapon customizations, Mach 2 variants, and then there's always new outfits and new masks and stuff like that. So, I have to see where all this content is coming from that takes up that much space in the download. So again, I just wanted to come on and talk about it real quick, give my 2 cents about the new DLC. Haven't played it yet. Again, I will be playing it soon though, if I don't fall asleep first, because I'm very tired. Monday nights when I go to work are very, I don't want to say hard, but very tiring, because my sleep schedule is all messed up from the weekend. But I will most likely talk to you guys later when I live stream, quite possibly, the new After Hours. I keep calling it After Hours. The new Arena Wars DLC in GTA Online, so be sure to look forward to that. If you are new here, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I go live or upload a video. I uploaded 2 reaction videos yesterday, plus my weekly video log that I do every week. So be sure to hit that notification bell so you're notified for all of that. Drop it a like if you've enjoyed this video, and let me know your comments down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. And I will talk to you guys later. My name is DJ CS. As always, have a good one, guys, and I will talk to you later. Later, dudes. And see, I'm so tired. As always, don't forget to tip your DJ. Later, dudes.